Susie?
Oh, hi.
Ready when you are.
Okay, go ahead. Ms. Baring, this is Jason Posner. He's going to do your history, ask you a bunch of questions. He's Dr. Kalikian's fellow.
Hi, Professor Baring. I'm Dr. Posner, a clinical fellow in the medical oncology branch. I'm working with Dr. Kalikian. Professor Baring, I was an undergraduate at the U. I took your course in 17th century poetry.
Did you?
Yes, I thought it was excellent.
Thank you. Were you an English major?
Oh, no, biochemistry. But you can't get into medical school unless you're well-rounded. And I made a bet with myself that I was going to get an A in the 3 hardest courses on campus.
How'd you do, Jace?
A success.
Oh, really?
A minus. It was a very tough course. I'll call you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's pull this over. Get the proxemics right here. There, good. Okay, now, I'm going to take your history. It's a medical interview, and then I give you an exam.
I believe Dr. Kalikian has already done that.
Oh, I know, but Dr. Kalikian wanted me to do it too. Okay, I'm going to take some notes as we go along.
Very well.
Okay, let's get started. How are you feeling today?
Fine.
Good. How is your general health?
Fine.
Excellent. Now, we know you are an academic,
Yes, we've already established that.
so we don't need to talk about your interesting work.
No.
Great. How old are you?
50?
Are you married?
No.
Are your parents living?
No.
How and when did they die?
My father, suddenly, when I was 20, of a heart attack. My mother, slowly, when I was 41 and 42 of cancer, breast cancer.
Cancer.
Breast cancer. Mm-hmm.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
No,
Do you have any questions so far?
not so far.
All right, that about does it for your life history.
Yes, that's all there is to my life history.
Let's talk a little bit about your past medical history. Have you ever been hospitalized?
I had my tonsils out when I was 8.
Have you ever been pregnant?
No,
Ever had heart murmurs, high blood pressure,
no,
stomach, liver, kidney problems,
no,
venereal diseases, uterine infections,
no,
thyroid, diabetes, cancer?
no. Cancer, yes.
When?
Now.
Not including now.
Oh, well, in that case, no.
Okay. Clinical depression, nervous breakdown, suicide attempts?
No,
Do you smoke?
no.
Ethanol?
I'm sorry?
Alcohol?
Oh, alcohol, ethanol. Yes, I drink wine.
How much? How often?
A whole glass with dinner occasionally, and a scotch now and then.
Do you use substances?
Such as?
Marijuana, cocaine, crack cocaine, PCP, ecstasy, poppers? Do you drink caffeinated beverages?
Oh, yes.
Like what?
Coffee,
Coffee.
several cups a day.
Several. How many is several?
2 to 6. But I really don't think that's immoderate.
How often do you undergo routine medical checkups?
Well, probably not as often as I should, but I felt fine, really.
So the answer would be?
Every 3 to 5 years.
What do you do for exercise?
Pace.
Are you having sexual relations?
Not at the moment.
Are you pre or post-menopausal?
3.
What was the first day of your last period?
2 weeks ago.
Okay. All right. When did you first notice your present complaint?
This time now.
This time now, yeah.
About 4 months ago. I felt a pain in my stomach, in my abdomen. It was like a cramp, but not the same.
How did it feel? But not the same.
No. duller and
Duller.
stronger. I really can't describe it.
Okay, what came next?
Then I just began noticing things about my body. I would be teaching and I would feel a sharp pain,
What kind of pain?
sharp
Sure.
and sudden,
Sudden.
and then it would go away. Or I would be tired, exhausted. I was working on a major project. The article about John Donne for the Oxford Encyclopedia of English Literature, it was a very great honor, but I had a very strict deadline.
So you would say you were under stress?
Well, it wasn't so much more stress than usual. I just couldn't withstand it this time. I don't know. So I went to Dr. Chin, my gynecologist, and she sent me to Jefferson, the internist, who in turn sent me to Kalikian because he thought I might have a tumor.
And that's it?
Until now.
Okay. Well, that's all very, very interesting. Okay. All right, I guess it's time for the exam. Why don't we just, let's have you lie back and just relax. Be very relaxed. This won't hurt a bit. Okay. Let's get this over here. Oh, just, just put your feet up there. One and, yeah, you're right. Okay, thank you. And, okay. Okay, now just stay calm. So just take a minute. I have to get Susie. I have to have a girl here. Some crazy clinical rule. Just, I'll be right back. Don't move.
I wish I had given him an A.